have here with me now the man of the minute, the man of the hour, the man of the night. Now, Samuel, I've been to, I don't know, maybe 100, 150 concerts at the time that I've been in television, and I can safely say that this is probably the best concert that I've ever been to.
Thank you, man.
Now, we spoke about the, the work, the tough grind of preparing for this. So, how was tonight? How was it feel going on stage tonight after all the hard work?
Tonight is just like every other night. It's a bliss still, because I haven't gotten a chance to go over it in my head. I mean, like when you're in the audience and you seeing me on stage, something totally different is going on inside of my head. But I'm overwhelmed by the response, because I didn't promote this on television or radio. I just promoted it on Facebook, and people just came. So I consider myself really, really blessed. I think the band did awesome tonight. The reception of the crowd was great. I just give God all the glory, man.
Now, I was speaking to some of the other patrons, some of the patrons actually, and they had quite a bit to say about the change of gospel music. So, as an artist, how do you see gospel music changing in as opposed to maybe 20 years ago to what's happening now with music and with gospel and to some extent performing arts?
Well, if you take the gospel out of music, music will always be music, whether it's gospel, whether it's secular, it's music. And music is progressive. It evolves with each generation. We find new ways of expressing ourselves. I think it has come a long way. I think it has taken longer than other music because we attach a certain stigma to it, that church music should sound a certain way.
Right.
But for me, music is music. I sing about Jesus, but I sing about him anywhere I want, whether it's rap, whether it's reggae, whether it's neo soul. It really doesn't matter to me, and I really hope it catches on.
Well, I think by the crowd that we had here tonight, it is definitely catching on. Now, tell us a little bit about some of the songs on the album, because I noticed that, as you said, it's not just the stigma that everybody puts to it. It's a whole variety. It's completely versatile.
It's different. I'm just presenting God in a way that's real to my generation. I don't want to make it too deep and too spiritual, and I don't want to take away anything from it at the same time. But it's something that people could relate to, like on this road alone, in the fire, when you're going through all the trials and the testings. What does it really mean? God has a purpose in it. Songs like In My Day, after you've come through the trial, God had a purpose for everything that you went through. So, it's like it shows you the journey of anybody who's willing to follow Christ. That's basically what this peculiar journey is about.
All right, so now that we have this peculiar journey set in its way, what's next for Samuel?
I've been running from music videos for a while now, but I think I gotta go into it. I've been writing scripts, directing music videos for people, but I haven't done anything for myself as yet. But in terms of promotion-wise and carrying the market to a whole new level, videos, I've already started touring, already started going to different countries. I want to touch Europe. I want to get my record label off of the ground. You heard Melissa, you heard Alan tonight. Those are people that we work with at a comfort zone. So I want to push more people. So God forbid that I come off the scene just now. But if I should leave the scene for any reason, there must be people coming up after me doing and perpetuating the music.
Right. Now, you did mention touring a little bit. Tell us about some of the places you've been and some of the responses you've gotten.
Oh, man, I've been to the States 3 times since the launch of Heart to Heart. I went to St. Kitts, I went to Antigua, I went to Trinidad, I went to the BVI, I went to Jamaica, I went to Suriname, and it's all because of music. People are surprised because they don't expect much to come from Guyana. They're always pleasantly surprised. Sometimes I feel awake because they don't really expect anything of Guyana, like Guyana is a password, And the Guyanese that are always, because Guyana is all over the place. When Guyanese hear that I am Guyanese, it's like they have something to be proud of, But the response is great. People always buy my CDs. People always support. I have no reason to complain. I always believe if you do your thing with excellence, then people will follow and people will support it. Right. But it's been a great experience.
All right. Well, remember, Samuel, when you're launching the videos, please see 592 Jams.
592 Jams will definitely get called first. Thank you guys for coming through, man, for sticking through. I know it's been hours and hours of waiting, but I really appreciate it.
It was definitely worth it. Thanks a lot, Samuel. This peculiar journey is on the road. So let's see where the journey takes us.
iTunes, Google Play, Amazon MP3. Just go out and get it this month.
Not everyone
you heard it.
Out to
592 Jams.
Enter into the kingdom of heaven. Only those that actually do the will of my Father will enter. On judgment day, many will say to me, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in your name and cast out demons in your name? and in your name have we not worked many miracles? But I will reply, depart from me, ye workers of iniquity, I never knew you. Woo!
Alright.
Let us separate the sheep from the goats. I'll recommend you take notes.
Alright.
Pull your head out the cloud for a minute. Let the truth hit you where it hurts most.
I just wanna know.
When last you preached Jesus?
I just wanna know.
When last you fed the hungry?
I just wanna know.
When last you took the time to think about somebody else apart from you?
Hands up.
If you're rapping the Lord,
Hands up.
if you're preaching the word,
Hands up.
if you about your daddy's business, the kingdom's prepared for you.